I guess everybody has watched it at least once. What do you think about AV of Japan?
Well, it's quite irritating that there is a lot of blur on the interesting parts. But like if we are talking about the composition, it's good. Girls are beautiful, but the only thing that stops me from most of the time is the blur, because it harms the experience of watching.
It's a type of the porno that you like.
I can't say that it's my favorite, but like from time to time, the best.
If you compare it to Western porno,
If we are talking about like European or American West, more production. Like in Eastern Europe or in Asian, it is more like homemade. You are not working in these studios, and they film like neighbors' girls. Basically, can find outside your room. That's great.
do you think it affects the image of Japan?
I don't think it affects negatively, but it may create some certain stereotype. This is not correlates the fact that there is Japanese porn does not correlate with that they are more like open-minded.
Where are you from?
I am from Seattle, United States of America.
What do you think about AV of Japan?
In my country, nothing is censored. In Japan, it's different, shocking, something so taboo. And my country is very free.
You don't like it censored?
It's not don't like, just very different, not the same I'm used to.
Could you compare Japanese porno and American porno?
Japanese porno, I say, more respectful. American is very disrespectful.
What makes you think Japanese AV more respectful?
America, they do almost anything. Japan is not the same, I think.
Do you prefer Japanese AV?
I think maybe American.
You like something disrespectful?
Yes.
Do you think it has affected the image of Japan?
I want to say no. I think there are people that see that, but most people think of Japan as a very clean, respectful country.
So the AV is not related with the image of Japan?
I would say probably no. In America, I don't think that's how a lot of people view Japan.
Japan is famous for its AV. What do you think about it?
First, my general opinion, quite neutral, because each country has their own interests. American porn is also famous and popular. Japanese is kind of seen, like worldwide view, as a peculiar one.
The AV of Japan has affected the image of Japan.
Of course. I think it's more of a negative effect institution of a family, because what is healthy relationship? Not a lot of people know. In the Japanese culture, it's not very common to show your attraction directly. Let's say even taking pictures of the girls on the train under the skirt or something. It shows how it is hidden and prohibited.
But it's kind of crime.
It is a crime, but then why is the age consent 13 or 14? If you study history of Japan, in the shogunate area, Edo, or even homosexual relationship was pretty normal. Even anime is right now, or manga, it's so exaggerated.
Living in Japan for a long time, what makes you think it is really developed?
You're not allowed to express your attraction directly. What I noticed recently, a lot of people like this secrecy. They enjoy this paradigm, they enjoy being involved. It's like a secret club.
So Japan is kind of a society of secret?
Yeah, I think so. And then it's very popular among tourists, but again, if you live here, you'll understand a lot of things.
AV of Japan affects the image of Japan.
Yeah, like if you go to a 7-Eleven, you can still see the magazines quite clearly. Whereas in my country, or it used to be maybe more common, but now it's less. I didn't see that in Korea very often, so it feels like strange, you know. But I also think on the other hand, it's good to be comfortable talking about sex and being open about that, because everybody thinks about it, everybody experiences it. So we shouldn't also be so shy about it all the time.
Japan is famous for its very cute animation, adult video at the same time.
I also think it's interesting how, like, sometimes it seems a bit strange for Westerners, I think. Juxtaposition of like cute, and then there's kind of seedy things. Like in Akihabara, you can see like big billboards with like women like with huge boobs, but they're anime, you know what I mean? And they still look quite young, so it's that kind of odd mashup. You know, it's not like they're speaking normally, they're speaking in a different voice or trying to be quite cute, so that kind of acting younger than you are thing, that's kind of, some people find that a bit, on one hand it's okay. I think they have an industry where probably it's exploitation of some women, you know.
I haven't like directly seen it much. I know that like hostesses and hosts and like maid cafes and stuff like that tends to be a big thing here.
Does it affect the image of Japan?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you wouldn't see that in like North America as much. It's very like open, like big billboards of like girls with like big boobs and stuff like that, or like hostesses or whatever. I guess it's like more public here. I'm not necessarily sure how they get treated. All for it as long as they still get paid fairly and like treated and that they're not like abused in the system.
There are many Japanese women go there. What do you think about
It seems a bit more accessible here. Like it's easier to like meet a host or like
like a convenience store?
well like I was walking in Kabukicho. There were so many like hostesses out. A lot of them were getting talked to.